Hello, friends, and welcome to, I didn't even get my book out, to Magical Monday Minis. And I think that they're magical because they add up so quickly, just saving $1 at a time. So, and they're very magical because it's a short video. And if you know me and have been following me for any length of time, you know that I have a hard time making short videos because I do like to chat. So, yeah, I mean, there's that too. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day to those who celebrate. Happy first of the week. It is a rainy, dark day here at our house and quiet. We are not doing anything. The fellow that's going to do our windows, replace our windows, is going to come over and measure them and, create an estimate for us. And I'm sure that I'm not a fainter, but I believe I might faint. But windows we must have. We may not get them all, but they all need to be replaced. They're over 40 years old. They're either cracked or not weatherproof at all anymore. So anyway, that's happening later this afternoon. And it's the same fellow that did our deck and did our roof and did our back door. And so, that feels really good that he's able to come back for us this year and help us with the windows. So, and he said you can do a few at a time, whatever you want to do. He said, obviously it's a little more expensive if you do one or two at a time, but he said he's certainly willing to work with us. And he is a friend of family members, and we have really appreciated the work he's done. So that's happening today. Otherwise, I'm still working on that reset list. Although this is not a reset week. I mean, this is a chemo week. So it ends up being very busy and very hectic. And we never know what's going to happen after chemo. So, we're just going to plug along and see what the week brings us. But look, so I have this mini, which I created, and this was a set of 3 freebies on one of the Adventure Night Lives, and I think it might still be on there. This one I purchased from Ellie on Earth. It was a set of 3 mermaids. I think it was all mermaids. I think it's right here. I'm thinking a lot. Yes, it's all mermaids. This is by AE Budgets, and her shop name, oh darn, I had it right here. Yes, is La Maison Sauvignon or something like that. And she is AE Budgets. But I believe you have to put in this name on Etsy to find her. This one is another one of mine, and it is one of the add-ons for the May monthly kits. I still think May has been my favorite kit. I do like June with the bugs though, guys, but I think May is my favorite monthly kit. And then this one, Divine Savings Co., and she sent me a set of these. I'm using one, I think, in the pink binder. And then this one is another one by AE Budgets. She knows how much I love Up. And so she sent me that. She sent me a set of 3 of Up ones and 3 of Is this Elemental? Oh, it's one of them that I haven't seen yet, guys. I need to just sit down and see it. And then we are using my dice tower that Talisha sent me from a shop on Etsy. And I still, if you want to know what shop it is, just ask me and I will remember to look it up. I think that's it, guys. Let's see what we do. 6, 6, 2. Thank you for all of you asking how my pup is doing. Merida is doing well. She's on some heavy-duty seizure med, and so she's snoozing a lot. But you know, she always has snoozed a lot. Both my dogs are couch potatoes. They would rather nap all day. They do not like to go for walks, so they don't get much exercise. What we did discover is that over the course of, well, since December, Merida has lost some weight significantly. And we had noticed, and the groomer noticed too, but I didn't think it was significant. And if my memory serves me, it's about 3 pounds. And that's a lot for a little tiny dog. She was 17 pounds and now she's 13 something. So, she's had some gastrointestinal issues. She has peed on the floor once. They did say that this medicine might make her need to pee more, and I have not been very alert to that. So I'm just going to try to make sure to let her out more often. But she's doing good, you know. I mean, she's following me around everywhere and snuggling with her bestie and snuggling up to Scott at nighttime. So we're counting our blessings on that. And she will go see the vet this week at some point. 5, 2, 2. I wonder if we'll finish any today. What's everyone doing on Memorial Day? Like I said, we're not doing anything. Just hanging out. I'm crossing off my things on my list. One of Merida's medication times is midnight. And as you know, I am a late night person, but because I now have to stay up until midnight, I don't want to, right? And so last night I did knock off one of the things on my list. I love essential oils. I'm very careful about what ones I use because of the dogs and the cat, and how I use them. I don't use them on them at all. And, but I had purchased, I don't know, over the years, a bunch of subpar ones. You know, I'd gotten them in sets at TJ Maxx or Walmart, some at Target. They were tended to be not the name brands in essential oils, and the ones that I love are the Now brand, the Oracacia brand, and Eden's Garden is a new one for me. And so I have this old printer wooden box that I have hanging up on my bathroom wall, and all the little bottles are in the sections of the printer box. And so I had reordered and replenished to replace the non-name brand ones, or not that they're not name brand, but some of them are Better Homes and Garden. And, you know, I wanted to go with companies that's their thing, is essential oils, not the Walmart of essential oils, so to speak. So anyway, last night at 11 o'clock, we had watched a couple of episodes of Blue Blood, and I just wanted to fall asleep, and Scott already had. So I went in and I took the ones off that I was getting rid of. I dusted the whole thing. I alphabetized only in all the A's and all the B's, not in order because I know they'll never get put back up that way. All of the new ones and the ones that I was keeping. And I put them all back. And do you know, I mean, there are some squares in the printer box that none of them fit in. So those are empty. And I've got little trinkets that I put in there, little small things that people give me or that mean something to me. So I did all that, and I boxed up the ones that I was getting rid of. And I mean, this morning I got up and I looked, and it was like, the angels singing. My essential oils look beautiful. So, but anyway, that was on my list of reset things for those couple of reset weeks that I thought I was going to have in the last month. And so I got those done, which was nice, at midnight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Several of you oftentimes ask me, and someone had asked me, and I had answered in a comment this morning, but I get this question a lot. You seem so busy. How do you do it all? And, the truth is I don't. In my mind, I fail miserably. This was $5. So we have $6 left on this one. And but I also do things that fill me up too. Like this, being in here and doing this. Creating savings challenges, creating my scrapbooks, my journal, my planners, things like that. And then gardening and reading. I love to read. So, and shop. I still love to shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on this one, I roll the dice and I fill in the blocks that way. So 6, I guess I was just using a pen. And I have $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I always have a lengthy 2. Oh my gosh, you guys. How does this happen? I mean, I always think that's so cool. I always have a lengthy to-do list, and it's frustrating, and I don't get it finished like I would like to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I also thrive on to-do list. We have 3, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. I'm leaving these out of the binder because I realized I hadn't taken a thumbnail picture. So I will do that when I get off here. So I mean, the truth is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is I don't get everything done. And my priorities have changed so much to 4, 6. Well, I didn't do that one very well. 8. And it's frustrating. I get discouraged, but like I said, my priorities have shifted, and so I just do mostly what I need to do and give myself grace that if it's important enough, someday I will get the other things done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anyway, short story long, I am working on that list today a little bit. Only $3 here. Let's see. Let's do 3. And that is it. I did not finish one. I thought I might. I really thought I might finish this one. That's all right. And then I have $1 left to go towards this one next time. Not bad, though. I would say maybe next time I will finish that one. We'll see, right? You never know. All right. Oh, this one has an extra $1 too. It almost always does because it's a 5 one. I'm going to go and pour myself a Diet Pepsi, and one thing that I am doing, and I'm not doing it perfectly. I mean, it's progress over perfection these days, but I did the Artist Way a couple of years ago, and I actually have a video of my Artist Way bullet journal that I did along with it. And I started Finding Water by Julia Cameron, which is another Artist Way lesson book. I started that, and it's supposed to take 12 weeks. Now, the Artist Way took me, I think it took me 18 weeks by the time I was done, and that was during an okay time of my life. So, this one is it has taken me 3 weeks to get through the 3rd chapter and the homework in it. Now, it's not a lot. Reading it was easy. I read that in just a, half hour or so. But it's the morning pages and the writing and the exercises that are in it. And chapter 3 was a tough one for me because it was all about connections. And right now, I feel like my connections with people are very scattered, and they don't always happen like I used to like them to, because I just don't have the brain width or the time or whatever. But anyway, I am working on chapter 4 this week. And so I'm going to pour myself a Diet Pepsi, and I'm going to sit and I'm going to read and highlight the chapter. And that is on my list of things to do today. So I'm hoping to get that done, and then I'm going to move on, because then there are some other things that have to be done, like the kitty litter box and the dishes and stuff like that. So, okay, folks, I hope you have a lovely Monday, and I will see you real soon. Happy savings, guys. Bye.